The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. But you look at this defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that one is not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Second and 10. Now a toss left for Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 22. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on second and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Huskies will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Punch right. Sit high.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. So this city, Columbus, Ohio, they've got the hockey team, soccer team, minor league baseball is here. Of course, Ohio State is a behemoth. They've got an NFL franchise to call their own now, though. And these folks, I'll tell you, they could not be happier. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. When you look at this defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Chips win. Mayday.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a big play there on third down.
changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Fields. This is caught. Touchdown. Darnell Washington. 31 yards. And the Aviators respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like that, try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Huskies 14, Aviators 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Fields. And got his man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown. Devon Achane. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Aviators are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Butker now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone, loose. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick him with a safety.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Ken.
Now Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Columbus with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. play action. They'll throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just shut something down and punt the football.
And he'll be... The 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In motion, the tight end. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before that, inside the 25. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I gotta tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Again, it's Achane. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Here we go.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ken. Easy.
On the draw, here's Fields. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Fields, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Butker on for the PAT. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Right side, Fulton with him. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cajun first down.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a phase to go, though. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Aviators will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Aviators 37, Huskies 17. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Huskies 17.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Go.
The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Out, let's go. All right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Pacheco will take it in. Touchdown.
Pacheco, ball carrier. Touchdown, Canton.
Point after try forthcoming. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Next to score, Aviators 37. Huskies 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give them a 1st down.
Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Go.
Up the middle, Achane. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Angel. Up. Boys, you got this. Right.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Medic. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Fields going to hold on to it. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, Fields. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now for the 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
Here we go, Zach. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Escaping the pressure right. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And it'll be intercepted. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Go.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Extend. EQ.
Here's Fields. And he is caught. And now off to the races down the right side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Big time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Fields scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Aviators are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And what a big-time play there. 45 yards.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, Huskies.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And the captain first down.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll run here with Pacheco. And this time he is in. Isaiah Pacheco with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Huskies are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here we go, son. Right.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And some space here. The 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Aviators are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Don't jump.
They're
Ready?
backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Right.
On the handoff, it's Achane. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
You got it. You got it. Hey, Monday.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Fields changing the play. Maybe he was going to be involved in that play from his tight end spot, and he jumped.
Yeah, don't tell me that those guys don't like to block. That's what we say about them nowadays in the NFL. But I think he felt like he was one of the key pieces in that play and wanted to get out and execute the assignment very fast.
Brings up 3rd down.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemon. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units and the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving